Hey everybody, it's Brian here with Engadget. We're here at South by Southwest at the kickoff. You're the kickoff.
Yeah.
You're the keynote. We want to go straight into this because everybody's really rushed right now. Can you give us kind of a really quick overview of the digitizer?
So the MakerBot Digitizer desktop 3D scanner is a machine that you can have on your desktop, and you can put things on it and it will take them from the physical to the digital. So in the same way that Flynn and Tron gets digitized into the game grid, you can take objects around your house, or you can mold things out of clay, and then you can turn them from physical objects into digital objects. And then if you have a MakerBot replicator too, you can turn them back into physical objects again, and you could even change them. Mash them up, do cool things with them.
So from like a tech level, like really easy, we're talking a webcam, a couple of lasers.
Yeah, it's from a technology perspective. The technology has been around for a long time, but it's been hard to use. It hasn't been easy. It's always been a cumbersome process. We're making it so it's friendly. It takes less than 3 minutes to complete a digital scan of an object, and then it's watertight, which in the 3D world means it's ready for 3D printing. So that's what we wanted to make it really easy, fun, accessible, so folks could get, who want to get into this, it won't be too scary.
Can you break down the technology a little bit so it's sort of spinning around and shooting some lasers at it?
Yeah, so you've got two laser lines, and that beams photons at it, and then there's a webcam between them. And what the webcam sees is the line, and where it sees the line, it knows where it is. It knows where the disk is, and so as it turns, it creates a point cloud. Because they're separated a little bit, the line is always going to be bumpy, and that's going to allow it to know what the 3D surface looks like. And as it basically, like, as it turns around, wherever the line is, that becomes digitized. And once it goes all the way around, you've got your design.
So, as you said on stage, you like literally couldn't wait for it to be finalized to actually announce a thing. We're looking at a fall release, which seems a little ambitious. This prototype that we saw on stage, how close to finished is it?
Oh, I'm glad you asked that. It is not close to finished. It is, the way that we work is we mock things up. We use our laser cutter. We use our MakerBot to basically mock it up. And what you saw here today was a prototype. So it's a functional prototype, but right now I would actually say, like, it's a little wobbly. We've got our work cut out for us to turn it into a product.
It's a functional prototype in the respect that, like, you can actually do a 3D print right now.
Yep.
And how accurate is it at this point?
Accuracy, it really depends on how big the thing is, because if it's bigger, it creates the same amount of polygons no matter how big the thing is. And you're going to see us iterate on that, and we're going to probably have like a low, medium, and high resolution, and that'll be like slow, medium, and fast acquisition of the thing. That's all. I'm kind of giving you a heads up. Don't hold me to that. Yeah. We're gonna make it the best so that it works for everybody.
When you say the three resolutions, I mean, obviously a lot of that comes down to the software. Are we talking about 3 resolutions essentially in the same device with just different settings?
Right. So depending on how fast you go is how I think is how it's going to end up being.
Okay.
We're still building out the software so that it's going to be. And the goal is to make it easy.
We're getting a wrap up sign, so I have to ask you real quick before we go. Rough pricing, any pricing at all you can give us?
I'll have pricing when I announce it, but I expect it to be really friendly pricing, so that people aren't scared away. They can just get it and jump in.
So maybe on par with the replicator?
I'm just going to answer maybe, because that leaves it wide open.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks.